Hello, Father Foley here at St. Timothy's and St. Bartholomew's. I think everyone is familiar with the old expression, united we stand, divided we fall. Oftentimes it's associated with our Revolutionary War, when we were called upon to be united in our struggle for freedom. But believe it or not, that expression goes all the way back to a Greek storyteller named Aesop. And that goes back to the 6th century BC. Well, unity is important because unity brings strength, brings a sense of common purpose, brings peace, and also brings a greater ability to achieve a common goal. At the beginning of Mass this Sunday, the entire church is united in this prayer. O God, who cause the minds of the faithful to unite in a single purpose, grant your people to love what you command and to desire what you promise. Well, the single purpose that we should be united in is Jesus Christ, is living the gospel, is pursuing the golden rule, the path that leads to eternal life in the kingdom. And we achieve that single purpose by loving what God commands and desiring the promise of eternal life. Now, there are a lot of things that can distract us. There are a lot of things that can tear us apart. In fact, one of the main, shall we say, strategies of the devil is to tear us apart internally, so we're alienated, we're depressed, we are feeling constant anxiety, to tear families apart, and to tear communities and even countries apart. It's no secret that we live in a world that is certainly afflicted with a great deal of divisiveness, politically, economically, culturally, and even religiously. Well, Jesus is the great uniter, the great healer. And who wouldn't want to feel personally inner peace, have harmony, healing within their family, have a sense of harmony, unity by mutual respect, common purpose, working together within their communities? Well, you know where it begins? It begins with each one of us, by allowing Christ into our hearts and into our homes. We do that by prayer and through the sacraments which ground us, transform us with God's grace. So please, know that you are welcome here anytime and all the time, but come join us at St. Timothy's and St. Bart's. Come join us in prayer at Mass so that we can be united together and together experience the grace of God, the common purpose of Christ, and the peace and the love of the kingdom. Jesus in the gospel calls us to follow that narrow path to eternal life. And if we are united in prayer and in the sacraments, not only will we be following that narrow path to the eternal kingdom, but we'll help one another to do it as well. God bless, and join us at Mass.